It's a huge game on Wednesday evening in the Champions League with Tottenham hosting Leipzig at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Tottenham come into the game actually in decent form. They're unbeaten in 7. They've won the last 3 games. I think Mourinho certainly sorted them out defensively. They look a lot more solid defensively, albeit they did concede 2 at the weekend. But I think watching them in general, they've looked a lot better and a lot more stable as a unit, as a side. So they're not necessarily shipping as many goals as they probably were earlier on this season. And even when Jose Mourinho first took over, shipping goals. As for Leipzig themselves, they've only won 1 in the last 5. They're in a great position, though, in the Bundesliga, only 1 point off Bayern Munich. Great position to win the league actually this season, the way that they're going. Very, very strong side. But as I said, only 1 win in the last 5. They did have a great win against Werder Bremen last Friday, though, to get themselves back on track. And they have been scoring goals for fun, but they do concede. That's certainly something that you're throwing against a lot of German sides, the way that German football has been played in recent seasons. I fancy if Tottenham are going to get through this tie, they've got to win this first game. No Son for them in this match. That's going to be a huge blow for Spurs. No Kane, no Son. 2 of the key players in the last few seasons for them. So that's going to be a big blow for them. So they're going to have to maybe do things differently to try and get a result in this game. I fancy them to win this first leg. I think they will win the first leg. Whether or not it's enough to get them through over the 2 legs, we'll see. But if you're looking amongst the goals in the game, mention the goal scorers, I suppose, really there. Lucas Moura looks the most likely threat, I would say, maybe from Tottenham's point of view. Certainly with what he did last season in the second half of the Champions League season. As for RB Leipzig, Timo Werner, 25 goals for him this season, 20 in the Bundesliga. There's only 2 others that have scored more goals than him across the 5 top leagues in Europe this season. So Timo Werner, excellent form this season. Young man who's going very, very well. So he's one to watch, certainly for Leipzig, certainly to be amongst the goals at any time. I fancy Tottenham to win this. I think Tottenham will win this to 0. Tottenham to win 1-0. I think it'll be a slight a victory or slight winning margin that's going to take them into the second leg. And that's certainly something, whether it's enough, as I said, I'm not too sure it'll be enough for them from this game. But I think it'll be a tight, a more edgy game. And I think Spurs will just get through it. So Tottenham to win this to 0. Tottenham to win 1-0 if you're looking for a bit of extra value, but I think Tottenham will just shade this one.